Well, good afternoon, friends. Mark Holmes here, of course, with...
Michael Anthony Fitness.
How'd your live stream go last night? After I finally got the dogs quiet down.
And it went okay.
It went okay? All right. You weren't there? Shame on you. Shame on you. Check out Michael Anthony Fitness's... I'm sorry, Michael Anthony Reaction Channel.
No, it's MAF Reactions.
MAF Reactions. Like it, comment, and subscribe to it. So, you know, it's getting close. We got a holiday weekend this weekend, okay? Fireworks, 4th of July, Independence Day, and all that on Saturday. A lot of people are off tomorrow, so the traffic tomorrow will probably be kind of hectic. But be careful out there if you do go someplace. And if you do go someplace, be careful. Make sure you don't come back with the Rona. And with this being a holiday weekend, with us being 2 weeks away from the franchise tag having to be dealt with Dak Prescott, since we don't actually have practice until the 28th, you know what the talking heads are doing. Of course, what else? They are doing the Dak Prescott, of course, stuff on First Take and things. You know, I kind of love, don't you love this? Don't you love how they actually name segments after Dak Prescott? They call it Dak Dollar on First Take. I'm sorry, not First Take. Undisputed. Dak Dollar. You got on Colin Cowherd, this Dak. You know, is there any other player out there that they literally have segments dedicated to on their shows? Do you know of any other? Because I know Philly 500 is talking about nobody's disrespected more than Carson Wentz. He is the most Dak they don't even talk about. They love Dak Prescott. Man, get out of here with that garbage. But anyway, let's go through here because Ryan Clark is talking about Dak Prescott and saying that the Dallas Cowboys don't believe in Dak. So let's listen to the talking heads.
We have 2 weeks left on the clock to finalize a long-term contract extension.
Mike, let's go grab that countertop while
But
we're listening to this.
To Ryan Clark, the situation is already very telling. He said, quote, when you have a franchise guy, you don't get to this point. When you have a franchise guy, you don't risk this. So, Shannon, is this the beginning of the end for Dak in Dallas?
I definitely think it's created bad blood, Skip, and I agree with Brian with that. Skip, normally we don't see quarterbacks get to this level, especially if you believe in them. Now, we saw a situation in Washington with Kirk Cousins. They didn't believe in it. And that's why they keep doing it, Skip. And I don't care what anybody tells you. When they put the tag on you, they're betting against you. They're betting that you can't do what you did the previous season. They're betting you can't do it again. They were so convinced that Kirk Cousins' season was a fluke. Guess what, Skip? They put the tag on him. And then when he played well, they said, you can't do that again. He did it again. Mm-hmm. And so they say, you know what? It's just cost prohibitive for us. We got to let you walk. And that's why I'm afraid, because it's like the Cowboys look at it like, yeah, he's good, but he's not Patrick Mahomes. Well, damn, no, Patrick Mahomes. You're talking about something we had probably never seen before, Skip Bayless, and a guy that had this level of success this early in the season as a true young player. Now, Kurt Warner had success like this, Skip, but Kurt Warner was like 28, 29 years of age. This kid's like 22. So I agree. And look, he's won 2 division titles, Skip. He's won Rookie of the Year. I don't really know what you're going to really ask more of him. Yes, sure, you'd love to see a situation where he gets to like Russell Wilson win the Super Bowl. But Skip, you look at what Russell had around him from a defensive perspective, and they were a running team with beast mode. It's different than what Dallas, because Dallas last year morphed into a team that they really put the ball in Dak's hand, considering that they fell behind in so many games and tried to establish the run. Skip, I'm a firm believer in this. If you don't know what you have after 4 years, you're never going to know what you have. Skip, it's almost like a relationship, you know, the girl say, well, you know what, if you meet my family, we can get serious. Okay, I go meet a family. Well, if you get a haircut, Skip, I cut my hair. If you go to church with me, I go to church with her. And if she keep giving me all these things I need to do, and she ain't ready to commit, at some point in time, Skip, I got to wise up. So you know what? I'm going to start going back to the club. I'm going to start hanging out with my homeboy, and I'm going to let my hair grow out again, and I ain't going back to church with you. That's it. So Dak, at some point in time, Dak going to say, you know what, Cowboy? Later for y'all. Yeah, stop laughing. I know you over there laughing, Jenny.
That's right. Dak going to go back to the club, going to start hanging out with his homeboys. Okay, now let's listen to Skip. Skip.
I want to make this statement up front. Trust me on this. Jerry Jones believes far more in Dak Prescott than Dan Snyder ever believed in Kirk Cousins. Trust me on that. That is a truism. My friend Ryan Clark at ESPN says, when you have a franchise guy, you don't let it get to this point. Well, the Hall of Famer across from me has taught me two things can be true.
To that point right there, to that point, Dan Snyder didn't offer a long-term deal to Kirk Cousins. Nothing. Certainly not one that would have made him the highest paid quarterback in the NFL. So all these people that say they don't believe in him, okay, they want him for $35 million a year, which is the highest amount any quarterback's been paid a year. They just want 5 years, which unfortunately is not the thing that people do anymore. 5 years, no. You look at Deshaun Watson, he wants 3 years. But go on, Skip.
You do have a franchise guy.
Yeah.
But it got to this point because you do believe in him and you do want to make him right here, right now, the highest paid player in all of pro football. But the problem is he thinks he's Patrick Mahomes and his agent also believes he's Patrick Mahomes. So they want so much money that when Patrick...
So wait a minute. Did we hear that Jimmy Garoppolo thought that he was Aaron Rodgers when he got his money? Did we hear that Matthew Stafford thought that he was, Drew Brees when he got his money? Did we hear that Kirk Cousins thinks that he's Tom Brady when it came time for him to get his money? All these guys were highest paid. Well, actually, did Jimmy Garoppolo think he was Tom Brady? But go on, Skip.
Mahomes does get paid, which could be sooner than later. They don't want their deal to get rendered obsolete, as in, wait a second, Patrick got that much more? They want so much right here, right now from Jerry Jones that it will remain competitive with Mahomes' money when he gets his money. That's hard to do because...
And Deshaun.
Okay, and Deshaun, which isn't quite going to be Mahomes' money, but again, Patrick Mahomes was just the MVP of the Super Bowl. He won an MVP, period, end of story. He's already done that at whatever age he is. I don't even know what he is, 23 or 22, whatever he is. Okay, gotcha. You got me on that one. But Jerry's saying, Dak, I can't give you $40+ million because I'm betting too much money on what you're...
Hold on. See, this is where I cry bullshit. Because, see, here's where Skip is saying, oh, well, he wants $40+ million. First of all, we heard one report, okay, that was put out basically by the Cowboys that Dak Prescott was looking for $40 million a year. Then we had some blowhards coming through saying he wanted $175 million. None of this stuff has been substantiated, and now he's taking it to a whole nother level. He wants $40+ million. Man, get the hell out of Dodge. He signed the franchise tag at $32 million.
Going to be. I think you're going to be good, but you're right now 1-2 in the postseason. Right now, all I know about what you did for me last year was we went 8-8 and you missed the Pro Bowl. You didn't make it you made 2 of them, but you didn't make it last year. And going into
his best season, more yards, more touchdown passes, higher completion percentages, and all that, and he doesn't make the Pro Bowl. That's Dak's fault, right? That's Dak's fault. That's Dak's fault. How about a damn kicker that missed 11 freaking field goals? How about a defense that it was 26 in sacks and hasn't been above 24 sacks in 4 years? Man, get the hell out of here, Skip.
Last year, all the NFL players voted on the top 100. These are all player votes. And Dak, you didn't even make the top 100 going into last season, and that was coming off a Pro Bowl year, and a year in which we actually won one playoff game and came close to winning a second one out here in LA against the Rams. But last year, you didn't validate it with another great year. It was a very good year. It was a big statistical year, but to the Hall of Famer's point, they kept falling behind, and there were a lot of empty calorie garbage yards thrown for in fourth quarters against Green Bay and at Chicago. That probably shouldn't count in the biggest picture of how you're evaluating how you're going to pay that man number 4. I remain a huge fan of him on and off the field. But again, when it's $40 million, two things can be true.
Here he goes again for $40 million.
Guy, but you can't completely overpay him because is he that guy? Is he Patrick Mahomes? So here's what I think Jerry decided. Okay,
here's what I think.
I have the ability, thanks to the collective bargaining agreement that you signed off on, I have the power to say, I tag you, you're it. But you get tagged at a high rate, you get $31.4 million. And if I turn around and tag you again next year, you get $37 million. That's pretty good money, right?
Yep.
You're very well paid. Jerry's saying, I'm going to pay you very well to show me in either this coming year or the second year that you're tagged.
You know what?
That you can take us on a deep play.
Because everybody else with the Dallas Cowboys is taking us on a deep, deep, deep run in the playoffs since Troy Aikman, haven't they? That Dak Prescott, he's just, he's Quincy Carter. Okay. I forgot. Quincy Carter took us to a Super Bowl, right? Right, buddy? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Skip Bayless is officially a Dak Prescott hater. I don't know why people like Skip Bayless and this, that, and the other. But definitely he's trying to change his narrative completely. And it's time to just be done with Skip. I'm Mark Holmes with Michael Anthony Fitness. Oh, check this out. Look at it. So this is the bar over here. This is the inside of the bar. Okay. Well, here, let me take you out here. See, what's going to happen is this piece over here goes on this side. And then what we have here is we have our cabinets underneath here, and then a refrigerator will go underneath here, and a sink will go right here. So you could be sitting here. What would you like? What would you like from the bar? Oh, okay. You're a Redskin fan. You need some hard stuff. Yeah, you definitely need some hard liquor. And so there'll be a granite countertop that'll go up on top of here for the actual bar. And so you have bar stools on that side, and this is where my cousin will be actually standing. Not too bad, huh? And we've got doors that go right there. Now the only problem is there's actually a closet right here at the house with the 30-inch door. We're actually going to have to change it to a 24-inch door to give us enough space to be able to get it here. We had to make it big enough that you have enough space to be able to stand behind here and to be able to open up the door and get yourself a drink. But I think it's pretty cool. I'm Mark Holmes with the greatest son in the world right over there, Michael Anthony Fitness Reactions. And I'll see you guys later.